to Cornwall in order to go to the bear house because your house can become the bear house. But we've been warning you throughout this show, things are getting incredibly limited. Anything that you've added to your cart, please check out of, because if you know there's a timer on that, if you don't, it actually goes back into our inventory for someone else to grab. And we are down to single digits in some of these at this point right now, so you do not want to hesitate, especially at this one here. This is actually the lowest cost bear that we have in our show. When I say bear, it's actually cow. So the lowest priced item that we have here in our show. This is our Prairie plush cow sitting at 12 inches. I love her fur. Okay, can you walk us through the design here? Because it is so different and unique.
She has that sort of a plush fur that, you know, if you went to a hairdresser, she has highlights, right?
She definitely has highlights. Yeah, I think a lot of people are envious of her highlights. Let's be honest.
She's a very fancy cow.
Fancy cow for sure. I actually have a poster of a cow. I named her Betsy that has been at since my college apartment, everywhere I've ever lived. And so I'm looking at this thinking, maybe I call her Betsy and I have her sit on my shelf. I mean, this is the perfect thing to have because she's so small, she'll fit into that bookshelf easily.
Sweet and petite.
Yes, and what a great gift to give because it is under $100. In fact, it's just $77 or 5 easy payments of $15.40 to be able to bring her home. I love all of our fun facts. Over 40 countries is where Charlie Bears can be found. There is no reorder on her whatsoever, so make sure that while you see her, you bring her home. We are incredibly limited here on this, but I love the pink accents throughout.
Yeah.
Even in the horns.
Absolutely. We had to match with her little, her toes and her horns.
And that muzzle, which is shaved down, we just have 24 of her that remain. That's it. And then she is gone. Keep in mind that Charlie Bears is always creating and coming up with new. I just caught her tail on this. Yeah. Oh my gosh, how adorable is that? I love the little like fuzz at the end of that too, with that long bit of that pink that's highlighted there. This is so unique. I'm thinking if maybe there's somebody who has that country chic type of home, perfect little thing to add in. My Aunt Stacy, her house for when I was growing up was in the country, literally surrounded by cows. And so what a perfect little gift to be able to give to her. Maybe this is somebody who has that, you know, those barn doors, the big sliding barn doors, like you can bring the cow inside now. If there's that shelf next to that barn door, this is the perfect place to be able to bring her. But she's also great for ages 3 and up as well. She's measuring just 12 inches, so she's petite, but she's also super affordable at just $77. 5 easy payments of $15.40 in order to bring her home. It's C36857. Do not hesitate, just 24 that remain. And then Prairie is gonna be gone. Well, we started off the show with a little highlight.